Hello, 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 hello. I am back today playing some more Kingdom Come Deliverance, continuing our playthrough, and maybe, just maybe, today we will continue the main quest. But we'll see. We've still got Johanka to deal with, and she doesn't want to stop giving me quests. However, I do feel like we're getting to the end of that kind of quest line. We can hope. It's been going on for a while. But yeah, we are trying to stop her getting killed, to be honest. Actually, you know what? That's one way we could end this quest line, is let her get killed. But obviously we don't want that. That would be awful. But anyway, we just spoke to her, so now we've got to go back and speak to Nicodemus. So yeah, that's the first portal call for today's stream. So with that being said, shall we jump in and get on with things? Cool. Okay, so let us grab pebbles and let us get back up to the monastery and go find him. It would also be nice to go back to Privislavitz sometime today as well, so I can actually add some buildings and stuff, because we did actually head over there last time, but we couldn't actually build anything because I needed livestock. But we have now got a supply of livestock through the butcher here in Sasau. So it would be good to go back there and build up the place. Because we actually technically don't have that much more to do, and we do need to build up our cash again. Or we'll do it. Well, I say we need to build it. For the rat house and the church, which are the last two things after, I think it's the butcher that we've got to do. It's going to cost us a lot of money to finish. Oh, it's only 6 o'clock. Right. He wakes up anyway. It's all good. Not everyone wakes up.
I spoke to Johanka.
And did you manage to convince her?
I don't think so.
Afraid not. She's stubborn. She says she answers only to the Blessed Virgin.
Oh dear, Henry. That's not good at all. What about her family? Doesn't she have a relative she might listen to?
No. None of them survived the raid on Skalitz.
She has no one at all left in the world?
She has us.
Poor child.
Right. Okay. Well, we've done everything we can. So I guess it's time, I guess, to wait, what? Hang on. What was that quest? Johanka is very up. Won't change your mind. I told Brother Nicodemus and he's worried that Johanka will come to a bad end. I can't convince her. He asked about her parents, but unfortunately they're gone. She still has some loved ones in Skalitz, from Skalitz here, though. Matthias.
Welcome!
You gotta change quick. Matthias, I need your help.
Matthias? You're better.
Henry? Is it you?
I need your help.
Yes, it's me. Who else would it be?
Oh, I'm glad you're here, Henry. I feel a bit better now. I'd even like to eat something. I must tell Johanka. She'll be glad.
Johanka's not here.
Oh? Where is she?
The right house?
How to begin? Look, things got a bit complicated here. The main thing is, Johanka is in jail, awaiting trial.
What? What happened?
The Virgin Mary is speaking to Johanka, and Johanka is spreading her word to the people. But there's this inquisitor who heard about it and had her arrested. He's putting her on trial for heresy.
Oh, God. How could such a thing happen? But if Our Lady is speaking to her, surely nothing can happen to her.
Well, I
Excuse
hope
me.
not. Trouble is, Johanka is very obstinate. and she's likely to say things in court that will just make it worse for her. Listen, Matthias, I need you to go with me and talk to her. Maybe together we can convince her to see sense.
I wish I could. I'm still too weak to even get out of bed. I'm sorry, Henry. I just can't do it. You know what? Tell her I'm feeling better, and I agree with everything you tell her. Give her this dice. She'll understand. It'll almost be like I was there with you.
Here's a blue dice.
All right.
Can I keep it
Thanks,
after?
Matthias.
Henry,
I like cool dice.
please, look out for her.
Wait, we gotta go use this
And
dice,
make
right?
sure nothing happens to her.
I'll do my best.
Good luck then.
Cool, okay. I'm glad I thought of Matthias before running off then, because that was close. We nearly got her killed. Okay, I'm going to go have a game of dice, if I can. Because I want to use Matthias' lucky dice, because it's cool, it's blue. Is anyone here to play dice with? Unfortunately not. Might be too early for dice. We can check out the other tavern. One in town. Just in case, but it's probably too early there as well. Yeah, no one here. Oh well. Never mind. He went down the wrong way. Didn't know whether he was going to question me or not.
About that trial,
Yes, the trial.
I spoke to Matthias.
What? But he's lying in a fever, isn't he?
Nope.
No, he's much better. He asked about you. He wanted to come here, but he's not strong enough yet.
Oh, that's wonderful. You see, Our Lady helped him. And now, I have to do my
And you've
part.
done your part.
But doesn't it mean that you've already done your part?
Yeah.
Well,
Me and Henry.
I-
Same wavelength.
What would be the point of it all if the Inquisitor were to have you imprisoned now? Or even worse.
it's a message. A final test. I mustn't fail now, after everything.
But you already passed the Virgin Mary's message on. Many people heard it, and many of them have amended their ways. You certainly haven't failed. Look, Matthias gave me this for you. And he asked me to tell you to look out for yourself.
Thank you, Henry. Go now. I need to rest.
Cool. Okay. Well, I might have done it. Might have done it. Okay. Let us go start this trial then. Now there's somebody to play dice with. Now that I don't have the blue dice. Well, the other blue dice. I have one blue dice. That's fine. It's not the end of the world. Ooh, I've gone too far. I forgot I'm not going to Nicodemus. I'm going to the Inquisitor. You know, in yesterday's stream when I was walking around, poking my nose around in all of this place, saying, "Oh yeah, that's fine, they're not here." He was here the whole time. Well, that could have gone badly. Get up, it's trial time. There have been some suspicious activities.
Monsignor, I've heard of various irregularities in the province that might be of interest to you.
Very good, my son. A good Christian certainly shouldn't conceal such things. Please, speak.
Huh.
Well, the parish priest in Ujits is rather unorthodox. Not that he's a bad person, not at all. He takes good care of his flock, no doubt. It's just that he drinks quite a lot. In fact, he's even said mass while drunk. And
So did I.
he keeps a concubine.
That distresses me. All the more so because what you describe isn't at all unique amongst the clergy. Thank you for telling me, Henry. Matters like this certainly must be addressed.
The former parish priest of Rovna, Father Simon, went missing one day. Everyone thought he'd fled from the province, but in fact he just went to the woods and became a hermit.
I see. Why did he do that?
Because he got some girl pregnant. The child died during birth, though, and the mother too. He took it to be retribution for his sin. So he fled far from people, because he didn't feel fit to be their pastor anymore.
That's very interesting indeed. Where is this Father Simon now?
I tracked him down in the woods and talked him into going back to Rovna. They needed a parish priest there, and Simon was convinced taking on the task would make amends for his sin.
Interesting. Father Simon's story is certainly remarkable. Whether his actions are appropriate for a cleric is another matter, of course. Thank you for telling me about this.
I want to try and gain as much reputation with it as possible.
Some women in Ujits went to the herbalist for magic ointment. Then they went to the woods, smeared this ointment on themselves,
And me.
and engaged in all sorts of incantations and spells.
What? Witchcraft? God have mercy. They must be brought to justice. Who is this herbalist they visited?
Not to worry, Monsignor. Father Godwin put a stop to it.
Well, that's good news at least. Witchcraft will not be tolerated under any circumstances.
A demon's skull was found on the church building site.
Yes. I heard something about it. A disturbing
I think I might
report.
still have it.
Tell me what you know about it.
Do you want it? I
It
have
was
it.
a deception, sir. Someone made it with evil intentions. I found
Oops,
the
I didn't
skull
mean to
and
skip
brought
that,
it to
sorry.
the local knacker. He confirmed it was a human skull with animal horns stuck on.
You did the right thing, Henry. In uncovering the deception and in telling me about it.
There are interesting things going on inside the monastery.
In the monastery? What kind of things?
Oh, various things that people are talking about. There's a lot of talk about the construction of the new church and how much it must be costing. But actually, nothing that would interest you, really. I won't waste your time with it.
As you wish.
Okay, so there's more about that I can
That's
tell.
all, Monsignor.
I don't know what that is,
All right,
though.
Henry. Thank you. And I hope you're not keeping anything from me.
Why would I do that? I'll defend her in a duel. No. Let's
I'm
start
ready,
draw.
Monsignor.
Excellent. I have also completed my investigation. We may commence then with the proceedings?
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's do it.
Good. I will send for everyone who is to bear witness and have Johanka brought before the court. We'll commence first thing tomorrow morning.
Yes, sir.
One more thing. These are solemn proceedings that demand a certain decorum. I won't tolerate any clanking armor or otherwise inappropriate attire. You will wear this robe.
Of course. Thank you, Monsignor.
Very well. Rest now.
What about
We'll meet in the
shoes?
morning.
God be with you.
Luckily, I've got some shoes. Oh, okay. I don't even get to. It's just auto done. What do I look like? Very plain. Where is Johanka? She looks different without her hat on. She has very messy hair.
Let us begin.
Oh, it's echoey. Where's the jury? Try to defend Johanka.
I,
will
Bishop
try.
Yaroslav of Benishov, by the grace of God, Papal Inquisitor, have come here to Sasau in response to reports of Marian visitations and the preaching activities of one Johanka, a commoner. And I have found indeed that by her arbitrary words she's been leading good people astray and encouraging their rebellion against their betters. Furthermore, Johanka has attempted to usurp the glory that belongs alone to Holy Mother Church, and to appoint herself as an intermediary of the wisdom and grace of Almighty God. This does not behove any lay person, and certainly not a woman.
That's
It is
sexist.
therefore necessary to remedy her transgressions, and to investigate the extent and the basis of her misguidance. Or, as the case may be, heresy. Henry of Skalitz has elected to appear here in Johanka's defense, and his wish has been allowed. Anyone who elects to speak here does so before God, shall be bound by a most sacred oath. Speak only the
It's
truth.
like he's writing all over the place.
I will first hear the testimony of Father Fabian, who sent me word of this matter, and who should best know what deeds are done in his parish. Father Fabian, will you tell us what Johanka has been proclaiming?
Johanka claims that she has received visitations from Our Lady, the Holy Mother of God, who speaks to her in the night. It is an outrageous claim that I hold to be entirely untrue.
Do you have proof?
And did Johanka come forward to ask your advice regarding these alleged apparitions?
She did not. Instead, she took it upon herself to spread her supposed wisdom to the people.
And prior to this, did Johanka attend church? Did you see her at your sermons, Father?
I did not, Monsignor. What's more, the parish priest of Skalitz is staying at my presbytery just now. Johanka knows him well enough, but she didn't come to see even him. I believe Johanka is deliberately avoiding the church. Instead, she meets her followers secretly in the woods and preaches to them. Either she made everything up, or the devil himself is whispering in her ear.
If I may, Monsignor, the Virgin Mary really does speak to Johanka.
Is that so? And on what do you found this claim?
It couldn't be the devil. Johanka lives at the monastery, doesn't she? Close to the cave of St. Procopius. St. Procopius, who overpowered the devil and cast him down, did he not? The evil one would hardly dare return to the dominion of the saints to whisper in Johanka's ear. Surely that's obvious.
It's true, Henry, that evil spirits, or even Lucifer himself, would have little power in the vicinity of the remains of St. Procopius.
Oh, sorry, I
But the
didn't realize
fact
my
that
streamer
she
died.
lives at the monastery doesn't mean that she is not misguided. What's more, she is an interloper there herself, who would not even be tolerated if it weren't for Brother Nicodemus.
Yes, Father. I am aware of the impropriety of her presence in the monastery grounds. But, in this, I must concur with Henry.
Yes! Victory.
Monsignor, would you please hear the testimony of the respected burgher Pavel of Kolin? He will testify that Johanka isn't making anything up.
Well, I'm very curious what this Pavel will tell us. Call Pavel of Kolin.
And we donated to the church with the money.
I'm a little surprised to find a counselor of Kolin here, especially you, who makes no secret of your animosity towards Sasau Monastery.
True. Although I have only criticized the monastery in secular matters of property, which concerned a dispute with the town of Colleen, and therefore my duties as a councillor.
Pavel, please tell us about your recent experience.
I'm all ears, Goodman.
Monsignor, some years ago I hid some money in Sasau Woods. When I found myself here again recently and heard Johanka's words, I remembered that matter. Johanka made me aware of my inordinate love of wealth, and I resolved to donate the money in question for the common good of Sasau, For this, I needed an honest intermediary who would locate the money. In this too, Johanka helped me by putting me in touch with Henry here. By the grace of God, he found the long-lost treasure and donated it for the good of Sasau.
To this church.
The whole matter I regard as the intervention of the Holy Spirit.
An interesting tale, Goodman Pavel.
Not only that, it's also evidence of divine providence, and that Johanka isn't making anything up. She wasn't possessed by an evil spirit. On the contrary, Our Lady really did speak to her.
I must concur with that, Monsignor, because I was subsequently also visited in a dream by the Virgin Mary.
What? You too?
Yes. She appeared in a blue cloak and waved to me.
What?
Do you swear that what you say is true, Pavel?
I swear by Almighty God, Monsignor.
Remarkable. Truly remarkable. Very well, Goodman. Thank you for your testimony. You may stand down.
Cool. 2-0.
Even if it were true, why would Our Lady choose a simple village girl like Johanka?
Monsignor, with your permission, I'd like to draw attention to the work of the great scholar
I
Matthew
didn't actually
Yanov.
read it.
He exalted women like Johanka.
Okay, I don't think I need to read
He
it.
said that God created what is weak in order to bring shame on what is strong. That's why God turns to women who love Christ and blesses them with such visions, so that they can point out and rectify the vanities of men. It can't be heresy if the learned masters of universities write such tracts.
What you say
Mic drop.
is remarkable. Matthew's work, which you mentioned, does speak to Johanka's benefit, but I wouldn't have expected that someone of your station has even heard of the Master of Yanov. How did you come by his work?
Well, Johanka pressed me to go on a pilgrimage of repentance. I went to Uzhitz, where there is a Marian church, and there, the parish priest gave me a copy of the text.
That's surprising indeed, especially that you are at all capable of reading such a work and understanding it. You're quite a fountain of unexpected skills, Henry.
Thank you, Monsignor.
Let's proceed.
3-0?
Is there anything else you want to add?
Of course, there's lots of stuff I want to add.
Yes, please call Brother Nicodemus. He has something to say about it. He's a man of learning and knows more about these things than I do.
Certainly. I also wish to hear his testimony. Call him. Nicodemus, for some time you were insisting that the infirmary needed extra pairs of hands. It was only at your request that Johanka, against all accepted custom, was allowed inside the monastery walls. I've already spoken to Abbot Peter about her, but please tell me how Johanka behaved.
Monsignor, I must stand behind Johanka. The girl is a treasure. Selfless, charitable, and good-hearted. She helps more people here than anyone else. I have never seen her do anything that would contradict the behavior of a good Christian. She never discussed questions of faith with me. She was always focused only on her work, which she carried out impeccably.
And afterwards, when she began making claims of Marian apparitions?
Yes. Yes. That's quite an extraordinary thing. The things she preached couldn't have come from any of the brothers, or from books, because she can't read. Therefore, I
Thank you, Nicodemus.
believe the Blessed Virgin really spoke to her.
Nonsense. She made the whole thing up.
How?
Or someone did prompt her. You're very keen to defend her, brother. It makes me wonder whether she didn't get her wisdom from you.
I already said she got none of it from me, and I would never lie before Almighty God. But it seems to me it's the inadequate education of the good parish priest here that's behind his flimsy litany.
What? Am I to be criticized by someone who's more a gardener than a scholar?
Father Fabian, let Nicodemus speak. And you, Nicodemus, stick to the point if you please.
Certainly, Monsignor. Please allow this humble gardener to put the good priest right, because he evidently knows nothing of the fact that other women before Johanka had similar experiences. Blessed Hildegard of Bingen also had similar visions. And what about St. Bridget, or Elizabeth of Schurnau, or Catherine of Siena? Like them, Johanka here only humbly spreads the message of Our Lady. She does not present herself as an intermediary of divine mercy.
Nice.
Please do not condemn Johanka, Bishop Yaroslav. In my judgment, her visions are genuine and her words sincere.
Thank you, Nicodemus. Your plea is very bold. But what you say about Hildegard and the others is true. You can rest assured, I will consider your words very carefully.
4-0? Right? Or maybe even 5.
Fabian, have you had trouble with heretics before, or had any suspicions of heresy here?
Not much, Monsignor.
Not
Now
none,
and
not
then
much.
there have been traveling preachers and various charlatans here and there. Although
Oh yeah, you had one of
I
them.
did recently get reports that there were members of the Waldensian sect hiding in the province.
Waldensians?
Who?
Well, there have been heretics concealed here. So, it cannot be ruled out that
Who
Johanka
are they?
also associated with them. Perhaps they are even behind this matter, too. Thank you, Father Fabian.
What?
That's all.
I'm glad to have been of service, Monsignor.
I have more.
I thank you also, Brother Nicodemus.
Oh,
You
right.
too
that's
may stand down.
Nicodemus's.
Call Hoshek, bailiff of Sasau.
He wasn't on our side, was he? This one's probably not going to go so well.
Bailiff,
Unless I can
has
turn
there
it.
been any
I'll
suspicious
turn the first one.
activity here recently?
Well, there have been cumins on the rampage in the woods and on the roads, and all sorts of bands of footpads and brigands around the province. But otherwise, it's all been peaceful and quiet here, Monsignor.
Until.
How reassuring. And what of Johanka, bailiff? Has she been inciting the people here?
I couldn't tell you much about her. I hardly know her. She hasn't broken any laws, and folks speak well of her, for the most part. Although it's true, things have been a bit tense here, on account of her speeches.
Continue.
Quite a lot of people have been going to her since she started with that preaching. Some are even convinced she's a holy woman. From what I heard, they bring her small gifts or ask for her advice or blessing.
Sacrilege! People coming for blessings and bringing her gifts. That has all the makings of a cult.
She never asked them.
I don't know, Monsignor. Begging your pardon, but that's overstating it a bit. But
Thank
it's
you.
true. They met outside town too.
Damn it, why did I tell her
And
to do
it
that?
came to a bit of a
Oh,
skirmish.
yeah, that was.
Nothing serious happened though. Fellas punching each other in the mouth. If you'll excuse me, Monsieur, that happens all the time. Well, that's about
Okay,
all
that
I
wasn't
can
as bad
tell
as I
you,
thought it was going to go, to be honest.
Thank you, bailiff. I will be all. And you, Henry, you've been around Johanka more than anyone. Do people come to her for blessings?
Not for blessings, no.
Well, they come to her, yes. But I swear she never blessed anyone. But when someone comes to her, she tries to help them, like a good Christian.
Henry, I'm sure you're aware that to lie here is a mortal
I don't
sin
lie.
and a crime.
I do. And I'm not lying.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah.
Yes, Monsignor. Johanka helped Guta, the tailor's wife. Please hear her testimony. You'll see for yourself that Johanka is a good Christian.
Very well. I promised I'd hear your witnesses. Call this Guta.
Go on, Guta. Help us out here. A woman in blue.
Guta, you witnessed
Did you
Johanka's
wave
first
that?
sermon.
Pavel?
What did she speak of?
About how we should be virtuous and not sinful.
And then you went to see Johanka, didn't you?
I did, Monsignor. I wanted to ask her for help, and she did. I was praying for my husband for a long time and begging God to help him. And I believe my prayers were answered, and he sent Johanka to us.
And there were others who came to her seeking help?
Yes, Monsignor. There were.
And that shrine, and the gifts. People brought them to Johanka so she'd help them?
I couldn't tell you. But she helped me without any of that.
Didn't you bring her any gifts?
Well, Yes, but that was after. Just some old cloth for bandages and bed covers, so she could help others like she helped me. Every evening, I pray for Johanka and thank the Blessed Virgin for sending her to us.
I see. Thank you. You may go.
I think that was good.
I'd like you to listen to Adela. She amended her life and doesn't live in sin anymore, all because of Johanka. Johanka helped people selflessly, not for any benefit, and Adela can testify to that.
All right. Bring this Adela. Adela, until recently you were living in the nearby town of Ledechko, is that so?
Yes.
And how did you make a living there?
I served at the baths, laundering and repairing clothes and preparing the baths.
Is that all?
No. Sometimes I went with the fellas and pleasured them for money. But I don't do it anymore. I swear. I changed my ways on account of Johanka and Henry here, and now I lead a decent life.
Thank you.
You're saying you simply gave up your profession?
Yes. Henry convinced me, and Johanka took me in.
Very well. Thank you. And since you left Ledechko, have you sinned with anyone?
Nope, because I said no.
I haven't.
Good. May God give you the will to
That would have
maintain
gone very
your
differently if I
virtue,
said yes,
Adela.
I think.
And now, please answer one more question. You're living with Johanka now, yes? Tell me what she says to the people who come to her.
Well, they come with all sorts of problems. Some want just advice. Some want her maybe to bless them or talk to Our Lady for them. They believe she's a holy woman.
So, Johanka accepts gifts from these people and
That's
then
not what
gives
she
them
said.
her
She said they
blessing?
come for her to
No.
those.
It's not like that. Johanka doesn't bless anyone. And she doesn't want any gifts from anyone either. Folk just bring them. The things they bring, she gives them out to the sick and wounded. She doesn't keep anything. I swear.
You swear?
Don't.
Yes. I
You're
swear
swearing.
to it all, Monsignor. I'd never lie to you.
All right. You may go.
We win,
Now
right?
I wish to question Katra, the swordsmith's
Oh.
wife.
I
Bring her
forgot
here.
about her. Oh dear. Well, I think I still win, okay? You got one, maybe two people. I counteracted one of them already. Can I counteract two?
Katra, you are a respected townswoman who has
Is
a
she?
good overview
I don't
of what
think she
goes
is.
on in Sasau. As you told me earlier, will you tell me now what you know of Johanka and her deeds?
Yes, I'll tell you everything, Monsignor.
Go on then.
Johanka has been putting ideas into people's heads and causing chaos.
What kind of ideas?
What right has she to preach to us? A simple girl like that. As if we were bad people here, and she herself is a sinner. And an adulterer, a loose woman she is, who goes with anyone. And even fornicated with a custodian.
Wait, that's a good
Sir
point. I
Sebastian.
never spoke to him yet.
That's nothing but slander.
Quiet, Henry.
Damn it.
I will deal with this matter in a moment.
Forgive me, Monsignor, but Katra isn't telling the whole truth.
What do you mean, Henry?
Yeah, what do I mean?
She's the one who set a band of thugs on Johanka several times to cause trouble for her and threaten her. She wanted to drive Johanka out of
That's
town.
what I'm talking
That's not the deed of a good Christian, plotting intrigues like that. She admitted it all to me.
Is that true?
Don't lie. Don't lie.
I only did what was necessary to stop her from bringing us to harm.
Monsignor,
I
you can
win.
see yourself that Katra holds a grudge against Johanka.
I win.
Yes. I must agree with Henry.
Haha.
In view of your apparent antagonism towards Johanka, whatever the reasons for it, I cannot allow you to influence these
Take that,
proceedings.
Katra.
You should have reported your concerns to Father Fabian instead of acting willfully as you did.
But she's bringing us nothing but trouble.
Only because
I
you
will
incited
be the
trouble.
judge of her transgressions, not you. Nevertheless, I have also heard rumors of Johanka's immorality that cannot be ignored.
Okay.
Bring
Who?
here the Sasau custodian. Sir
He hasn't done anything with her.
Sebastian
He's tried, but he's not been successful. Unsuccessful. Very much so.
Sir Sebastian, my apologies for raising the matter, but doubts have been cast on your virtue. I have been told you have shared your bed with your
Not
hunter.
true.
Is it true?
Monsignor, with respect, this is surely some mistake. Johanka is not a bad girl, and by no means a heretic.
Noted. Now please answer my question. Did you share your bed with Johanka or not?
Nope.
Yes.
What?
But she's not.
Silence.
They did? When?
So, Johanka not only incites rebellion against
Come
the
on,
nobles,
surely I
but
still win this,
also
right?
seduces them into sin and immorality.
Monsignor, I've known Johanka a long time, and she's a virtuous girl and a good Christian. She just needed support. It wasn't a bodily desire, but one of the soul. Consider what she went through. Her whole family slaughtered, and everyone here turned their backs on her, but for Sir Sebastian. Anyone can make a mistake, can't they? And she's sorry for her mistake.
Monsignor, let's put a stop to this. It's undignified for us both. And for Johanka. She's no heretic. Just a confused young girl to whom fate has been less than kind. Her confusion will pass. All it needs is for someone to explain to her the error of her ways. There's no necessity for extreme measures.
Sir Sebastian, be so kind as to leave the judgment of Johanka's transgressions to me. You may go. Henry?
Yes?
You proved yourself a good servant of the church when you told me of your disturbing findings concerning the situation here.
You knew that would be a good thing.
You've been very keen to appear here in Johanka's defense. You've said a lot about her, but please, tell me why you've been helping her all this time.
Oh. Sure.
Because she speaks the words of Our Lady. That can't be ignored. I would be disrespecting the Blessed Virgin if I turned my back on Johanka.
So, you two are still convinced of that? We'll have to see what Johanka says about it herself. That will be all, Henry.
Okay.
Monsignor, please permit me to say one more thing. I heard some wise words at a sermon in Scallis, and I think I should share them here. It's our Christian duty to fight against sin. But we must love the sinner. So I beg you, Monsignor, be lenient to Johanka.
You're right, Henry. Those are wise words. Nothing remains but to question Johanka herself.
Come on, Johanka. Don't mess it up now. I've done so well.
Johanka of Skalitz, you've heard the accusations brought against you, and we have also heard several testimonies. I already questioned you earlier. Johanka, do you wish to revise the answers you gave earlier? Or do you stand by what you said?
Revise!
I stand by everything I told you.
So be it. I expressly forbade you to continue preaching, and you promised not to do so. You defied my instruction and broke your promise. Why?
Forgive me, Monsignor. But I could do nothing else. Our Lady asked me to do it, and I couldn't refuse her. She did visit me. But now I admit that I might have been wrong about some things.
That's it. That's
I
what we need.
don't understand these learned matters, and I was too hasty in speaking to the people. I regret that I didn't go first to Father Fabian and tell him about everything. I want to apologize here, before the Blessed Virgin. If I misunderstood something and said untruths or brought shame on the church, I didn't intend to do anything like that. I ask Our Lady's forgiveness, and I will accept any punishment that you impose on me.
I'm pleased that you've seen the error of your ways and confessed to your mistakes. These proceedings are closed. You may leave. Johanka will now hear my verdict.
You just told her to leave, though. Oh, wait, the rest of us will leave. Oh.
Johanka, are you aware you're facing very grave accusations?
Yes, Monseigneur. I am.
You stand
Huh?
accused of preaching from ignorance and leading the people away from the protective embrace of Holy Mother Church.
What?
If you do not recant, you will suffer grave consequences.
Pride and ignorance.
Why is there an executioner and sword there?
It would distress me greatly to have to pronounce a verdict of condemnation. Speak then. Will you recant your sermons? Swear never again to preach to the people.
My hair's changed.
Are you prepared?
My hair's changed for this cutscene. Also, was that Sir Radzig up on the stage?
As God is my witness, I did all this with good intentions. And I sincerely repent of my sins of conceit. I confess that I was led by my pride to believe the Virgin Mary chose me to put the world to rights.
Do you feel bad?
And I set myself above the learned prelates of the church and the divine right of nobility.
Don't look so smug, I beat you.
I repent my sins of pride and ask forgiveness. I will do as you command, Father.
Johanka has confessed her guilt. From this day forward, she'll be a good and humble Christian again. She shall no longer indulge in philosophizing, and shall, in her penitent's robe, go every day to pray at the Church of St. Martin.
Every day?
Therefore,
that's a lot.
I ask you to welcome Johanka back into your midst and hold no grudge against her. If the Virgin Mary should happen to visit you again, tell Father Fabian he will send for me. All right?
Yes, Signor.
Very good.
Or just don't tell anyone. That's probably best. Keep it to yourself. Well, she survived. Hey, Matthias is up as well.
Johanka was cleared of all charges of heresy, and the Inquisitor, his job done and his verdict pronounced, left Dessau for good. Matthias recovered from his illness, and he and Johanka finally met again. It was a happy sight to see them both alive and well after their trials. Who knows what awaits them now? Or all of us, for that matter.
Why is it like a proper cutscene for the ending of a side quest? When? Was that a DLC? That might have been DLC actually. Come to think of it. Which would explain why there's a cutscene. Help save Johanka from the most grievous charge of heresy. Huh. Cool. Well, we did it. If we have a look at our quest journal now, the only thing we have here is Privis Levitz. However, we're not going to do that yet, because we're in the right place for the main quest, so we might as well do the main quest for once in a long time. So, what we got here. Someone in Sasau is supplying the counterfeiters with copper sheets It won't do you any harm to check out the local forges. The forges need quicksilver to make that amalgam. It's definitely not a run-of-the-mill item, and someone from Sasa must be providing it. Maybe it would be worth talking to Ulrich. He might know where to start looking. Okay. Wait. What is it? What's B? So we've got A and B. What's B? Speak to Ulrich. Oh. Yeah, let's go speak to Ulrich first, and then we can talk to the forgers. You know who I hope it is? Catra's husband. I'm gonna kill him. Here you go, Pebbles. You can stay with this horse. Okay, let's go find Ulrich, who I think is inside. Here you are, Ulrich.
So, what did Master Pfeiffer have to say?
I consulted him, and we definitely have a starting point.
Tell me more.
Master Pfeiffer found out they need copper sheets for the core of the coins, and quicksilver for the the other part.
I see. They have such materials at the monastery.
Exactly. That's why I'm interested in the local forges.
Yes, that is good. Yesterday, I heard people from the craftsman's yard by the monastery complaining. They said they could not sleep at night because the blacksmith works all the time till dawn.
I see. That's certainly worth asking about.
Yes.
Have you heard anything else?
You said they use quicksilver. There is a painter lodging here who is painting the church in Ujits. I heard him complain also. He said that he went to the monastery for quicksilver and it was all gone.
Well, that's something to follow up as well. Thanks.
Cool. Wait. He's hit him.
Can't save you.
I hear you've had some problems with the supply of quicksilver.
Problems? I should say so. For the third time this month they've told me they've none. There's no quicksilver to be had, they said.
And who exactly are you talking about? Who's holding back the goods on you?
The monastery overseer, or his assistant, more like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles. Leaves it all to his assistant, the pompous git.
Surely such valuable material can't just vanish. Where can it be?
I wish I knew. Every time I ask for the red paint, there's a different reason why they haven't got the quicksilver to mix it. Once they said the goods never arrived, and another time that the wagon carrying it was ambushed. Then it went astray somewhere.
And you think they're lying?
Jesus, what do I know? But it seems pretty strange to me. 3 times in a row the same thing goes missing. There's bad luck and then there's something else.
What do you need quicksilver for?
I don't. They do. To mix up the red pigment for me. I'm painting the church in Ujits. Can you imagine how stupid those biblical scenes look without red?
Not really.
Then be glad you can. My eyes are just to imagine it.
That's all I need to know for now.
Ah. But when you care to buy something before you go, or play a game, I really need some money. I've been waiting here a while and my stay's getting expensive.
There's always time for some dice. Let's see what you can do.
Goodbye.
That's not going to help him get money. That's going to help him lose money, surely. We're not losing. Come on, then. Bring it on.
See whose side Lady Luck is on.
Oh, we're only playing for 2,000. Okay. I got 2,000. Oh, no, I didn't. I thought this 2 was a 1, and I was like, yeah, just got 2,000 in one turn. I mean, we're halfway then. Ooh, yes. Gold die.
That's it. This'll be the one.
Will it? You are actually doing alright.
That's all.
Probably smart. I win. I win. Sorry, bud. Wait, we weren't playing for money? Oh, boo. Okay, let's have a look at the map real quick. So, we need to talk to overseas officer, but we'll also talk to the blacksmith as well. Excuse me. Zach, I need to talk to you.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
First of all, can we... do some repairs? I know I don't really need to do it, but doing it anyway.
Let's have a word about the...
I like to keep my appearance up.
It'll... Ah.
Thank you.
Do you work any copper here, Master Blacksmith?
Why do you ask?
I'd want to commission you to make something.
Then you'd best go elsewhere. I never use copper.
Aha.
Interesting. Well, thank you.
See you later.
We know it's not him then. Okay, I'm gonna go... I'm gonna go to the other guys down in Sasau proper. And like I say, I kind of hope that it's not my friend, and it's the swordsmith guy. Because then I can get him. Get him back for what his wife did. Even though we won the case anyway. Right, but we'll check with this guy. I can't even remember his name. What's your name again? Mikesh. Mikesh, please tell me that you're a good guy who doesn't work with copper.
Do you ever work with copper here?
No, and even if I wanted to, I couldn't. Zach from the Monastery Craftsman's Yard has bought out all the copper.
So he lied to me.
Take care.
Interesting. Well, I'm still going to go speak to this guy. Just to be sure. We'll do a thorough investigation. Think
God's sake,
again.
What can I do for you?
Oh, okay. Apparently I can't ask him. Okay, fine. Can't ask him about copper. Maybe no one had... I guess no one makes copper swords. That probably makes sense, to be honest, because copper swords would not do very well, I don't think. They would probably bend and break very easily. Okay, well, we're not going to talk to Zach again just yet. We'll let him stew on it. And we will continue with our investigation in the Overseer's office. Where'd that pig come from? This is not the Overseer's office. The Overseer's office must be upstairs. Nothing to see, nothing to see here, nothing to see. Are you the Overseer? Oh, no. Who are you? You're the Overseer's hand. Interesting. Do you want brother? Oh no, you're the Overseer. Yes, you go that way. Stand guard, Matt. To be fair, apparently I'm not trespassing. No books, but look at all of them. I can see them all. There's just cobwebs. Cabbage. There doesn't seem to be anything too incriminating in here, to be honest. Matt, out of the way. Matt, out of the way. Sleep and save, no thanks. Is this not a chest? It is. Also, it says it's in here. I'm meant to be investigating in here. Take a closer look at him. Quicksilver leads Overseer's office. According to the fresco painter, the Overseer's hand is deliberately holding back the Quicksilver he has. What do you need? Well, from what I can tell, there's no Quicksilver in here. What are you howling at? Wait, you're telling me I could have just walked through this door? Rather than that door? Excuse me, Mr. Overseer Hand?
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
I bet you are.
Do you have any Quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
Me.
Nobody. I'm just asking.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I can't.
Why?
Can't you? In the Sasau Monastery? That seems unlikely. It looks more like you're lining your own pockets to me. I wonder what people would have to say about that.
It's not. I'm not. Oh, shit.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon. Directly to the office. The Overseer was somewhere on his rounds. Some night, it was. Without a crest. Armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rapota.
Why do I recognize that name?
Yellow cape.
Have you seen that name before?
Always whistling he was. They told me they wanted all the Quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and when I refused, they started threatening.
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me. If not, I
go and speak to Master Fayfair. Fayfair is miles away.
What did they threaten you with?
They said they know people in the monastery. That they'd have me thrown out and beaten for stealing.
And you had been stealing? I mean, before then?
You know how it is. I work my fingers to the bone.
Do they?
And they
I mean, do you?
So they knew about you?
Yes, they knew my name, everything.
Trust
Very well. Thank you.
See you later.
Why do you sound so happy? See. Check the place where the materials hand over. I don't think that's a good idea to do that just yet. But we'll go... Wait, what? Master Fayfar's here? I thought Fayfar was... in Rattay. What's he doing here? Oh wait, no. He said he was going to come here. It was so long ago. Yes, he did say he was going to come over. I remember. Okay, let's go talk to Zach again, because we now know he is lying. Zach, you weren't entirely truthful with me before, were you?
What can you tell me about the Sasau blacksmiths?
Well, there's Mikesh. He's honest enough, and a fair-handed everyday things. And then there's Master Otter. He used to have talent, but now he's too old, and too proud to admit it.
And his wife is not nice.
So back to that copper, Master Blacksmith.
What? I thought I told you I don't work with copper.
Well, that's not what I heard.
That's not what I heard.
What?
What?
I was told in town that you bought all the other blacksmiths' copper.
I'm being made a fool of yet again, it seems. Anything else? I still have work to do.
Can I have something?
Take care.
Right. What was the one that? Yeah, well, let's go talk to Fayfar.
Yeah.
I'm glad I don't have to go all the way back to Rattay for that. That would be quite the annoyance. Not that it's that far, but going back to back and forth between Rattay and Sasa would be kind of annoying. Excuse me.
Our Lord's tasty. Food on branded for frying. Come and get it.
What? What are you wearing? Did you not get dressed when you got out of bed?
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Oh, that makes sense. Why?
Why?
I don't want to alarm our prey. Gossip spreads quickly, and if those scoundrels learn we're onto them, they'll flee.
Oh, I'm onto them. That makes it. Don't you worry.
So what have you found out so
A
far?
lot. What?
I found out where they get their
Why would I say very little?
You were right. It was the monastery.
It was the only logical explanation.
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
Not yet.
Maybe it would be worth the time.
Okay,
I'll go
well,
and
I
see.
thought coming to you first was better.
Have
Fine,
you found
whatever.
out who's behind it?
Someone called Rapita.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry, I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard, Master Engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at all.
That's fine.
I'll try to think of something. That's all. How does life in Rapid?
Give me to click that.
Blood then.
Okay. So, the engraving workshop is up there, so we'll do that and then we'll head up to sea. Up to the tree.
Come right up. No need to shout.
Where does this happen? This engraving thing. Oh, wait, is that the guy that we... That might be the guy that we did the necklace thing. Ooh, necklace? No. tiara? No, what was... I can't remember what it was now. The thing with the gem for Lady of Townbuck. I've forgotten her name as well. Stephanie something or other. I'm pretty sure it's the same person. Because I'm going to the same place as that. Over in the corner here. Ah, yes, it is him. Hello again, Jerome.
I'm glad to see you.
Well, me too.
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there. You need something, my boy?
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy. We're engraving.
That looks like a piece of paper to me, to be honest.
But engraving what? And what's it used for?
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal.
That is paper.
Here in the monastery, it's mostly about decoration.
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian. Of course, by simple observation,
Where's Florian?
you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone. Which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see.
No.
I think. So what's happened to Florian?
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague. Or so his message advised me.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, he randomly got the
Do
plague?
remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high. Or if it was, it was a judgment on excessive drinking.
He's
told
just...
such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
He's just hungover. Does he have any enemies?
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll. He's been acting strangely of late. I fear he has delusions of persecution.
I don't really know what you mean, at all.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. And the very next day, he bought a padlock from the blacksmith and locked up his chest. As though I would ever sneak into it. In any case, why are you looking for him?
Something like that.
May I ask why?
I have a message for him.
A message? Who would be interested in that wastrel? Other than his furious and deeply disappointed master, of course.
Him?
About your question, you'll find him at home. No doubt feverishly dying. He sleeps in the baker's cellar.
Ah, thank you. Does Florian have any enemies?
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate. However, most recently it was that fury from the baths who accosted him in quite a spectacular rage.
A woman from the baths? What did she do?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out. I don't frequently feel sorry for my ne'er-do-well apprentice, but on that occasion I made an exception.
Do you have any idea why she did it?
She was screaming about some girl, some flighty bath maid, Esther. I would say that Florian had felt the joys of spring and acted accordingly, although one would have thought they'd be used to that sort of thing at the bathhouse.
Thank you.
I'll leave you to your work.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oops, I did not mean to punch it. That needs more than I can do, I think. However, technically, I haven't tried. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Hi, Pebbles. Okay, we're gonna follow up on this lead before we head up to the tree, I think. We'll talk to the bathhouse person first. Then we'll go find Florian. Or we might sneak into his house and creep around. Or his room, I should say, not his house. He doesn't own a house. Excuse me. Hello.
God's blessings.
How do you do?
I hear you're at odds with apprentice Florian.
At odds? I'll give you at odds. It's that sod's fault they took my Esther.
Wait, where?
Poor girl. I shudder to think what's become of her.
Where's she gone? Who's got her?
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, but I didn't see the harm, so I sent her in to him. And suddenly I hear screams. So I run out, and I see the bastard pulling her out of the tent and shoving her into a boat.
I'm sorry they took her, but what exactly has it got to do with Florian?
They shouted at me to tell Florian that when he wises up, he'll get the girl back.
I assume that Florian knows this, Esther.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain, and if they don't, they're relatives. And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends. She should have stuck with the turnip heads.
Where can I find this Florian? I'd like to ask him a few questions.
He works in the engraver's workshop at the monastery craftsman's yard. And if he's not there, he'll be holed up like the rat he is in the cellar he rents from the baker. He's afraid of me, for sure.
What did the bailiff make of it?
Don't even get me started on that. He's in a fine... I won't say what. I told him everything, but he says he won't do nothing about it.
How's that
He
then?
won't do nothing. Which means he'll do everything.
He wouldn't tell me to my face, of course. But people here don't think much of us. There's some as reckon my Esther deserves what she got. Poor girl.
It sounds like you were close to Esther.
I loved her like my very own. She came to me as an orphan, like a wolf child she was. I raised her and taught her and gave her a job, and now she's gone. Who knows if she's even alive?
I'll get her back, don't you worry.
Goodbye.
Henry of Skeleton to the rescue. Okay, let's go see Florian first, though. Because I don't think I can do anything else about that right now. Okay. Where's this house? Okay, just up here. Go this way. Florian, you haven't done a very good job of closing your door. What are you doing? What are you engraving, Florian? Huh?
I'm honored that you should come to me.
Well, I'm glad that you're honored. You don't look very sick,
You
that's
look
true.
quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My
Henry
name's
of Scots.
and I'm making inquiries for Sir Radzig Kobyla.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then. All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rappator mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dice for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
It's got something to do with that girl, hasn't it?
How do you know?
I know everything.
That doesn't matter.
I'm a good investigator.
No, I suppose not. I didn't want to get involved, I swear. Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
I'm sorry about that.
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise. But only if I know that Esther's safe.
So I'm to go searching for her in the woods?
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what can puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
Very well.
We'll save her.
I'll bring back your rest.
It's fine.
Really?
It's fine.
Yes, but then you have to tell me everything.
I will. I swear to God Almighty. Please, just bring her back to me. Nothing else matters.
Where are they keeping her?
In the Skalitz Hills. There are some abandoned cottages around the mines. That's where I saw her last.
We're gonna
They
go all the way
took me
back to
there when I thought
Skalitz?
they had to let me speak to her.
All right. I'll go there and try and think of something.
You're my savior.
No, I'm her savior.
Don't
Thanks.
get your hopes up. Anything can happen.
See you later.
Fine. Okay, it's already selected. Cool. Come on then, Pebbles. We've got to get back to Skalitz, apparently. Let's see here. Okay, we'll go to Samapesh, and then I'll walk up there myself. However, looking at the map, what's the best way for me to do that? I guess going back up this way and then up there. That's probably, yeah, we'll do that. So go back out the way we came.
Yeah.
And then we'll go up north from there. What's this here? Interesting site. Can I do anything with this intro? That was just metal. Can I do anything with it? I never know if you're meant to be able to do stuff with these interesting sites or if they're just literally like interesting decorations. No clue. Oops, I didn't mean to crouch there. Because I crouched when I got on my horse. Does that mean when I get off my horse I'm going to be crouched? Is this where I need to turn? Yes. To follow this. A little cabin here. So in terms of getting up there, I think we'll turn right and hopefully get rid of this cloud here.
Yeah.
Hoping there is a way up to the left here somewhere. Maybe here?
Yeah.
We are going up, I guess. Whether it actually gets me up, I have no clue. No. Not really, but... Yeah, also, yes, I am crouched really often. There's a hole in the wall here. Is this a cave I can go in? No. Okay, let's check the map. So, apparently this path should carry on. It doesn't look like it does, to be honest. Or maybe it does. Oh yeah, maybe it does. Just kind of goes down first. Okay. Let's keep following it, I guess.
What's going on there?
Nothing.
Hey!
Bad behavior. What did I do? What did I don't. What did I do? These bandits? Hello? You are bandits. Well, how could I have done anything wrong to these guys? These guys are the bad guys, right? No, you don't. Why are you sleeping still? Anyway, it's like the middle of the day.
What's going on there?
Nothing.
What's that?
Nothing. Damn it, they're waking up. I didn't kill that guy. That wasn't me.
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
Oh,
Raise the alarm!
Watch out!
You're attacking me. Oh, okay. I thought you were attacking me with a torch.
Get over here!
Why would you attack me without any armor on? That's what I want to know.
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
Bring it on.
Okay, got him. Oh, sorry, horse. Oh, muck! Careful, don't get in my way.
Christ.
Oh, that's the killing. Cool. Bandit camp down. Probably. I don't know. Everyone else ran off, I guess. I don't really have much on him, but I'll take it. And I'll take that axe as well. Thank you very much. Yoink. Soul Slicer. Like how the ones to fight with the ones without, well, apart from one of them, without armor, yet the one with armor ran off. Well, one of the ones with armor, I should say. What the? Hello? Okay, bye. See ya. Oh, I'm overfull now. Rob? How is this robbing? They're bandits. They're actually counter stolen, but they're bandits. They're the bad guys. Okay, apparently it's not all stealing, only parts of it are stealing. We're going to dump a load of stuff in here. Come back for this stuff in. Where the hell did you come from? What? They came back.
I'll slaughter you.
I guess these are the people who ran off. Look, okay, why are you attacking me? Okay, you don't have a weapon.
Get over here!
Any more? What? No, stop. I'm trying to pick up this. I'm trying to cook.
Hey, who's there?
No one?
What's that?
Are you running? Okay, bye again. It's the same guy that was there before, to be honest. He keeps running off. Scaredy cat. And now it's open, not stealing, apparently. Oh, I just put all my torches in there. Oops. Oh wait, let me get my torch back out. Torch gun as arm as a weapon. There you go. Okay. Let's check out what they're doing here. See if there's anything of interest down in this mine shaft. Go left. Which is a dead end apparently. Okay. We'll go left again. There's people down here. How far away am I from this? They're mining. You can hear them mining.
Watch out, you got it searing hot.
Hello? What have I stumbled upon? Why is there a cutscene? Who are you guys? What is going on here?
What do you want here? I don't know you. I'm here at the command of the royal hetman.
Wait, have I accidentally stumbled across the right thing?
The king's hetman.
Who are you?
I see. I'm here to place you under arrest.
Have I accidentally just done the quest?
And you came alone. Ha! Very daring of you, I must say.
What just happened? How did I accidentally...
What are you doing in here, youngster? Are you new here? Go outside. They'll tell you there what to do.
I am new around here, but I don't need to be told what to do. I've got a very clear idea.
What just happened?
What are you talking?
This conversation doesn't match what we just did.
A message from the Hungarian or something?
My name is Henry, and I'm here under orders from Sir Radzig Kobyla.
I see. And I am Sir Jezek, Baron of Ronau. But I can't imagine what you would want with me. You must be in the wrong place.
I don't think
yes.
so.
I've come here too early.
I'm on the trail of a gang of counterfeiters. You're quite clearly in charge here, so I'd like to have a word or two with you, sir.
Of course, I'll be glad to. What is it?
Not here, sir. I'd like to ask you to accompany me to Ratai.
You mean to arrest me? Dear boy, why, you're all alone.
I don't need anyone else.
I'll manage. Sometimes even a king can be deposed without an army.
So I'm a king now?
No. You said even a king, not your king.
Wait, who betrayed me?
Nobody, as it happens.
So how did you find this place?
The same way you did.
What do you mean?
It's an accident.
I just thought about what would be the best place to hide a counterfeiting workshop in this area, and arrived at the same conclusion.
Actually, I was trying to head somewhere else and accidentally got hit.
But I hope you don't imagine I'm just going to follow meekly after you like a lamb to the slaughter.
Actually, I am. Because you're not very good at speech, apparently.
Where would you want to go?
Anywhere else is preferable to Kobyla's dungeon.
Really? You can't go to Moravia. The Margrave himself is after you there. And in Bohemia, the kings may change, but the coin remains, my friend.
What do you mean?
Whoever gets to be king, they can't afford to have someone forging money.
Do you think I'm doing this on my own?
No, but when the kingdom's back in order, and it'll be time to shut this little operation down, they'll be only too happy to let you take the blame. Counterfeiting money gets no clemency.
It doesn't matter. Kobyla will string me up from the highest tree in any case.
Maybe, but you're very shrewd and very persuasive. And you might know a few things that are worth more than your life. It's up to you. Either you give yourself up and try to make a deal with Sir Radzig, or you'll be on the run for the rest of your life.
A deal with Sir Radzig? It's true they say he's a canny man.
If you cooperate...
I think I've accidentally just done the main quest.
Oh, very well then. May as well climb straight into the maw of the beast.
So let's go. Master Fafar will be itching to ask you a few questions.
Right. Well,
Good work, Henry.
interesting.
Thank you, Master Fafar.
That wasn't what I was planning to do in there, but okay.
I'll take some men.
Hey, I need my stuff back.
And what should I do? You should get some rest and go to Rattay. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Rattay then.
How to accidentally do the right the whole quest in one go. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Well, I can still go save Esther, I guess. This is the... Okay. Right. So. Oh wait. Why have I got this on? I'm not in a cave anymore. Let me just go in here. Because she... No. I failed those because, you know, Hey. No, I can still save her. It's still there. Ah, still here. I can still save her. Oh, there's a tawny. Okay. What's the time? Okay, it is nearly night time. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to head back to Rattay Mill. We're going to sell our stolen stuff to Peshek. We'll stay the night. Or what, we'll bet on the tawny. We'll stay the night. But I'm not sure we're in the ordering of that. Do the tawny. Then we'll head back to that camp so I can get my loot. We'll also actually go through the cave and get the loot from in the cave. Then we'll go backwards and forwards to sell the stuff. Because I should have... This should be all the stolen stuff on me, so everything else can be just sold to people in other places. Let me just grab... It's actually... I don't think it's technically counts as stolen here either, because it's far enough away that it's a different... Like, they don't realise it's stolen.
Greeting.
But it's fine.
I've got some...
I'll still sell it to him. You know, I didn't actually check to see if any of it is better than what I've got, but that's fine. I'm sure it's not. Like I say, it's very hard to find stuff that's better than what I'm currently using anyway now. I only want food, I only want the meat, because then I can give it to Mutt as well. The dice still count as stolen. Will that ever not be stolen? Like, is that always going to count as stolen? I hope not. It's kind of annoying. He has 15k! What the? He has so much money.
To discuss the prop.
Well,
I think I broke the economy.
It'll take...
What do you say to...
That sounds...
Aye.
Okay. Nearly messed up. Okay. Should we take Teresa on a quick date as well? Wait, where is she? Teresa? Ah, you're cooking.
I've got something for
Oh.
you. I know this is your favorite.
Save a snack?
It is indeed. Thank you. Wouldn't you like to take a stroll somewhere?
I'd love to.
Is it going to be the same place as last time? Yes. Yeah, we're definitely stuck on a loop doing this one now. Oh well, never mind. Oh, it's raining as well. What a lovely date. I'm kind of curious, can we progress this any further than this, or is this like it now? That's it. We're done.
I must go, Henry. Take care.
Can I give you... Whoa! Can I give you one of these? Can I gift you something?
I bet you even sleep in that armor, eh?
Sometimes. Actually, no, all the time. No, I can't actually give you anything now. What I might do is I might see... Sorry, didn't want me to push you. I might see if I can progress anything with her. I'll Google it and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna... I know it's early still, but I'm just gonna get it till tomorrow. Have a nice 12-hour sleep. I'm hoping Pesha gets up at this point. So I don't know what time he gets up. I know he gets up before Teresa. Teresa is very slow to get up. Hoping there's food in the pot as well, so we can eat. There is a tourney happening in Rattay today. Yeah, it looks like he is up. Yes, eat. Win the tourney if you can. Okay, Peshek.
Good. About I'm glad. A nice little... God be with you. Yeah.
Okay, let's go win the tourney, and then we'll go back and grab all our stuff. Run! Run! Sir Hans's horse is here. Which means Sir Hans is probably not too far away. And I would like to see if I can do anything else with him. You in here, Sir Hans? Yeah. Yes, you are. I can't even talk to him. Why can't I talk to you? Weird. I was hoping I could do some tawny stuff with him again, like we did before. By the way, Mutt. Eh, well, we can't, so let's just get up to the tawny, I guess. Whoa! Too fast. Too fast for my own good there. I'm here. Hello. Tawny time.
Greetings. What do you need?
Tawny?
I'd like to enroll in the big tournament.
All right. Cool. All right. And I need long good. The Lord.
Cool.
Entering the
Tawny in the rain.
will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sarate Kubla. And his adversary will be Alder Friar, a man-at-arms from Sir Divish of Townboat's garrison. Let us wish the combatants luck. The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. We will witness a duel with longswords.
That was so quick.
The combatant who emerges victorious from the first round is Henry of Skalitz. The second bout
Hammer.
will surely
Warhammer.
be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields.
What? I blocked that.
God.
Spin you around.
No.
What?
What's the matter? Ow.
Gee, what's the matter? I hit you. Got him. Why didn't it let me block that?
Here.
Why doesn't it let me do it? Got him.
And the second duel was won by Henry
Henry
of
of
Skalitz. As victor in this round, he shall proceed to the next.
Too right.
The first combatant will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzig Kobyla. And his adversary will be Calder o' the Tar, Catchbowl of the Ratai
We've
Bailiff.
faced him before.
Welcome, our warriors. All is prepared for the first duel. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Shit!
Ow. How dare you?
Missed.
Yeah, I missed the second one, but I hit the first one. Hit that too. Oh, nice. You wouldn't let me block that one, apparently. Fair enough, you got me. Oh, I got a leveler. Throw down your sword. Yep, that's it.
The first victor in our tourney is Henry of Skalitz.
What we got? Short sword?
The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
You spun me around. Hey, I was attacking you. My turn.
Go ahead and gather your strength. Fucker!
Why didn't you let me do it? Ow, he did me. He did me on the uppercut. What? Why isn't it? I'm clicking the button for doing the counter, and it just doesn't do it. Oh, we got him with the uppercut. Head cracker. Wait, it wasn't actually a head cracker, but there we go. Give up. There we go.
We have a victor in the second duel. He is Henry of Skalitz.
On to round 3.
He is hereby declared the victor in this round and shall proceed to the next round.
Go. Who we got this time?
The first combatant will be Henry of Skalitz.
Oh, it was first every time.
Of who will measure his skills against Menhart.
Ah, I've faced you before as well.
Frankfurt. Let us wish
Frankfurt,
the combatants
Germany.
luck. The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence.
That's the guy I just faced. Look how bloody he is. Is the other guy right there? Maybe that guy. No, you don't. Oh god, he got me. You got me good. Get punched in the face. Huh? Say again. Give up. You give up.
The victor of the first duel is Henry of Skalitz.
Hunting swords.
And now's the time to choose weapons for the next duel. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
I missed.
Scheiße!
That's a hard one. Oh, right in the face. Got him. That's a cool way to win, actually.
In the second duel, he is Henry of Skalitz.
I am the winner.
Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's
my horse you're
Ratai
walking through.
tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanush of Leipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzik Kobila. His
Bailiff
prize will be given to him
of
by our gracious Sir
Privaslavets.
Hanush.
Ah. Hey, it stopped raining. Come on, get out of the way.
You put
The
on a hell of
bailiff's
a
mace. I already had one of those.
Here's your hard-earned reward.
Thank you, Sir Hanush.
God be with you.
Yeah. Okay, and now we need to go collect our winnings from here. Might as well fast travel. And then we need to go grab our stuff from that random camp. Which hopefully it still has all the other stuff for us.
day.
My winnings?
Come for my winnings.
All right, that's the last.
I don't think it is. Okay, so we need to head to this camp here. So I'm gonna stick a thing in there. Just trying to think, maybe Mehoed is quicker to get there with from? Don't know. Not sure. Well, actually, no. Rovna is. I just realised it's going to be nighttime by the time we get there. Oh well. Never mind. You know what? While we're up here, because it is getting nighttime, probably would be best if I just head to Privislavets for the night. If I even make it. If it was daytime, I would have fought, but because it's nighttime, nope. Okay, let's just go to Privislavets so we can sleep. Maybe. Luckily, we haven't used up too much energy. Damn it.
Fucking come on then! Yeah.
You say failed, I say I cannot see a thing right now.
Yeah.
You say failed, I say you didn't try hard enough. Again, like I say, if it was daytime, I would have stayed to fight, but it's not. It's nighttime. I cannot see a thing. I did quite well there. I probably would have missed my turn if I hadn't fast traveled just then there.
Yeah.
Howdy guys, it's late. I'm gonna go get some sleep at our makeshift rat house. Oh, look at the moon. Yeah. Let's try and get a few hours sleep, I guess. So that is not what I was trying to click. Okay. We're not doing this for energy. I'm doing this to make it daylight again. However, we can build. Do I want to do that now? No, we probably want to go to. We'll go back and forth between here and the camp, and we'll sell all that stuff. I think that's probably the wise thing to do, because I don't know how long it will stay there for. Okay. So let's fast travel back down to Rovna. I should probably be in before I left. Oh well, never mind. Okay, and then we want to head this way. Because we need to head like up that cliff there. And hope the camp has got our stuff in it. Now we probably can't bring it all in one go, because it was quite a lot of stuff. Also, I do want to actually we want to check out the cave first. Well, that doesn't look good. Can I get to the... Can I get to it from up here? I can. Right, this is leading me to it? It is. Now, I don't know whether there's going to be anyone there now or not. There is somebody there, which might mean my stuff has disappeared. We'll see. But it might be just that one guy again. Yeah, it's the guy that ran off before, isn't it?
Who's there?
Henry of Scarlet.
What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
No. Now I think I've killed them all. And the stuff is still all here. Cool. Have you got any food? I'm hungry. Yes, you do. Thank you. Yeah, let's head into the mine again and just see, because there might be stuff at the end of the mine where it went into a cutscene and stuff. I do apologize, I just absolutely punched my microphone. Okay, so this is where it went into a cutscene before. Oh my god, there's still more. We shouldn't have an underground map. Okay, let's go to the left. Always left first. It's always my way in the underground. This is what I do in Minecraft as well. When I'm exploring caves, always left. Oh, there's a lot to this mine, isn't there? Where does this go? It goes to nowhere apparently. Or actually, does it? Oh no. If I could go prone, I would be able to get further, but I can't. Or I don't think I can. Wait, can I? No. Often it's holding the same crouch, but hold it and you go prone. In some games, not many. Mostly FPSs. Okay, go left, down this way. Because technically... Okay, we might check that out after we've gone down this way. Because I haven't found where they actually were, I don't think. Wait a sec. Am I in that same mine? Okay, I don't want to get lost down here, that's the only other thing. And also I haven't found a single thing yet that is worth taking. That goes all the way up to the surface. Where am I? I'm actually near there. Does this ladder go? Wait, I'm down this way. I think I could easily get lost in these mines. There are arrows though. What the weird ladder? Does this go all the way to the surface? Can't tell. I'm gonna say that we probably shouldn't be exploring down here, to be honest. That goes to the surface as well. I have a feeling there's not actually anything down here for us. Would be my guessing. I'm not going to go up any ladders. I'm going to keep to the same level. That way I'm less likely to get lost. If I start going up and down and stuff like that, I will definitely get lost. I'm assuming the arrows point you back out. Ignore the ladder. We still have one more way we need to go, I think. Or at least. Yeah, I think this is the last way. Ah, this is where we were when we were talking to them. This is where the stuff is that I was hoping to be able to loot, but it doesn't look like there's anything to loot. No, no loot. Oh. Well, I thought there might be something, but I guess I was wrong. Oh well, never mind. At least we know. You know, I don't think this is the way I came. Oh no, maybe it is. Yeah, Mutze. We're good. Okay, so, let's see. Let's start taking this stuff back. Okay, we'll start that. Let me stick a load of this stuff on. Pebbles. Oops. There we go. We don't need to hold the torch up anymore. How did you come out of the mine? And then we will head back to Pripyat to sell our stuff to the trader there. So we can make them lots of money. No, we didn't get attacked this time either. Excellent. We didn't get attacked on the way there either.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you? Let's trade. Oh wait, let's not trade. I need to get it off Pebbles. Actually, there is one other thing I want to do quickly. Because I don't know whether one of these will help me get more money, like more out of this. Let's just do this one. Yeah, it didn't actually help me with this merchant stuff, but that's fine. You have 9.2k, excellent.
Let's have a word about... Since it... That sounds...
Cool. Alright, let's head back again. Fast travel to Rovna again. I'll always try and avoid see what happens. If we have to fight, it's because we failed. I'm not that desperate to fight and stuff anymore. I don't need to try and make a load of money for the town anymore, because I've got a lot of money. The town's got a lot of money. The town makes a lot of money. The town is going to make less money once we're finished, though. That's the only thing. We're currently, or we're not currently, we're almost at the point where it's making the most money it can. And then soon we'll be at the point where we're going to be reducing the amount it's making, because I'm going to bring in more things that cost money without bringing anything in. Unfortunately. Has anyone returned, or are we still good? We're still good? No, I mean, that body's still there. I mean, it's not even been a day, to be fair. I'm wondering, does this, like, tick off camps and stuff when you've done them? I don't know. I don't think it does. Would be useful. Excuse me, I'm just going to grab it all, and I think that we should be good now, because I think we should be able to put enough stuff on pebbles that we get underneath. Yeah. Cool. Uh-oh.
Don't move. Yeah. Give me all you have.
Uh-uh. No, you don't. Haha, I got away. We're too good with our horse now. Can't catch me. Too good for you. Oh, we've got some judging to do by the looks of things. That's fine, we'll do that in a sec. We'll go visit the trader first. Hello! Oh, I need to grab it off. I always forget to grab it off my horse. Cool.
Let's talk about where. That sound. See you now.
Cool. How much money do I have now? 18k! Okay, let's do some judging, shall we? Judge.
What is it this time? We have a problem with water. That is, with the stream. With the, use of the stream.
The stream? What seems to be the trouble?
Sir, they won't let me have a shit.
What's that?
Your locator here won't let people go for a shit.
God give me strength.
Master Locator, would you be so kind as to cast some light on the matter?
I never forbade anyone to defecate. It's not something that can be prohibited anyway.
Yeah.
You did so.
All I asked was that people did their business further downstream. After all, we don't want our water supply contaminated. It could cause disease.
He's got a point.
What kind of disease?
Digestive disorders, fever, even death.
Ah, what a load of nonsense. We always poured our shit out right there on the road. They even do that in Prague, for what I've heard.
You're not
What
drinking
else
that
would
water.
they do with it?
Is it true about Prague?
Admittedly, in many cases, yes. But often there's no other option. The wealthier citizens have a latrine in their courtyard which they empty out whenever necessary. The common folk do empty their chamber pots on the streets.
See now?
Yeah, but it's disgusting. Doesn't mean we should do it.
It's also said that if the Turks ever try to attack Prague, it's the stink that will hold them back, not the walls.
What do you suggest, Master Marius?
Let the people answer the call of nature at least 100 feet downstream from the village.
What? That far? What if I get the runs? I'd shit myself before getting there.
I've decided. Defecating will only be allowed at least 100 feet from the village.
But sir...
But sir,
Wise
nothing.
decision, then.
Well, at least we have permission to go and shit again. I'll go and tell the fellas we can go to the stream. It's been a tough few days.
You mean you haven't been since... No, don't say it. I don't even want to know.
Well, okay, whatever.
Always in the evening. Well, there's still...
Right, let's
Seems they held
do
them
some
off.
building. Let us do some building. I'm kind of curious. There was 12k in here last time I was here? Got so much money. Can almost get my money back. Okay, so we wanted to build the butchers. No, wait, it can't be built. What? Can't be built. Wait, you're telling me that I got this livestock for no reason? Wait. But... Okay, please tell me that when I build the, like, church and the rat house, that I can extend the village so that I can have these other things, right? Okay, maybe we, okay. Yeah, let's do the rat house first. Because wait, how much does the rat house cost? 180. Unless we extend it. It costs me a lot more. Church costs me 150. Until I do extra stuff, and it costs me more. We are currently making, well, probably less than 2 grand now, because, well, no, it's still just over 2 grand. Thought maybe the livestock was gonna bring it down. Alright, well, let's build the right house then, shall we?
Marius, there's work to be done.
Well, we shouldn't have to go far for this one, because I'm sure it just gets built here, right? Oh, I want to eat quickly as well. You can't build them all. You have to decide.
That shouldn't take too long.
That's annoying.
Come along with me and we'll take a look at the site.
So I have livestock for no reason then. What? Was it? Hi Jaffa, how you doing? Oh wow, that took you a long time to get there.
We're going to build here?
Yes.
I'm ready.
I'll just... We've got what...
Looks good. Oh no, somebody dropped their apples. God, look at this place. Looking good. Well, careful. Don't fall off the edge. Wow. Fancy. Alright, well, we're down to less than 2 grand. So we've built the right house. guess we could build those two things. Well, can we build them both, or is it again one or the other? Well, we'll build this one.
What to build.
Your pot is in. Oh, your pot was trying to see there.
Come with me.
Well, I mean, we're already in the right place. Out the way, Mutt. Excuse me.
Yes. I'll just. We've still.
I'm assuming you can build both of those because the herb garden is useful for the alchemy, right? Oh, what is that? Looks fancy. Yeah, look at this place building up. We're nearly there. We've nearly accomplished it. Yeah. Should we go check it out? Knock knock. Is it down here? What is this? It looks like it's made of jade. Wait, I can sit and save. I can sleep on this bench apparently. I'm not sure I'd want to. Where do you actually do the alchemy stuff though? I just built the alchemy thing, but where do you even do the alchemy? Also, is this my bed? Where's my bed? My bed better not be that bench. Oh no, my bed's in here. This is my bed. Did I not build an alchemy thing just then? Oops, careful. Is that not what I built? I'm confused. Hello? Alchemy bench. And the herb garden. Oh wait, no. I don't know what I just built. I'm not sure what I built.
Marius, there's work to be done.
This is the alchemy bench. Maybe I just built an extension so I could build the alchemy bench. Actually, that's probably what I built. That's probably it. Hurry up, Marius. Work's to be done.
You've decided?
Yes, get on with it.
Let's get building.
Goes down the stairs funny. Where are you going? Is that not here? No, wait, that's you just going a long way around for some reason.
We're going to build here?
Yes. I'll just quickly... We've got what we need.
Yes, I know. We've got plenty of money. We made so much money. It's all good. There we go. Now we have the alchemy stuff. Wait, is it nighttime? Not that I mean, I'll probably never use that, but we built it. We built. Oh, it is nighttime. Okay. So go have a sleep, I guess. My room is upstairs. I cannot see a thing in here. Who do I share this room with? There's 3 beds in here. Oops, I did not mean to get my sword out. This is my, this is my chest. 100% comfort. Excellent, I like the sound of that. Okay, let's make it daytime again. Oh, wait, somebody do share this room with people. Or at least a person. Who are you? I share this room with Guard. His name is just Guard. I know that's not technically his name. It's his job. Who's in here? Marius! You need to get up, we've got building to do. How much money have I got in here now? 13,000? Okay. Okay, I can do both. Okay, cool. Let's get the hub. Marius! Marius! Wakey wakey! Marius? Marius! Let's build!
To build, but we mustn't waste. We can't build it. Can't hammer it. I applaud.
But it's morning. He swapped beds. Ooh. Technically not stealing, apparently it's mine. Oh look, you getting up now? Time's a wasting, Marius. Also, that does seem a little bit dangerous. Come on, let's go. No, what? Do I have to do it again? Let's do it again, I guess.
There's work to be done.
What do you mean we can't build now? It's light, look. The sun's coming up. The rain is falling. Perfect weather for it. How dare you deny me? I am the bailiff. Oh, I forgot my title for a sec there. Yeah, let's have a snack, I guess, before we start. Fine, I'll have a sit down. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna check to see if we can do any reading. Can we read this? Or this? Can we read this now? No, still can't read that. I can read this. We'll definitely be able to build by then, right? New perk. In vitality. What we got then? You bleed slower. If you don't either overeat or go hungry for 5 consecutive days, you get a +1. That is quite useful actually. As soon as your health falls to a minimum, you go berserk and your stamina regenerates 4 times as fast. Your health will regenerate gradually. Does not apply during combat. Yeah, let's do that one. Okay. Well, it's a bit smoky in here. Can we do this building now, please? Actually, I just want to check something. What's our income is dropping, but it's still high, so it's all good.
I've decided what to build.
Go on then.
That shouldn't take too long.
Go on then.
Come along with me and we'll take a look at the site.
You're right there. Having a good rest. What?
We're gonna build here.
Right.
I'm ready.
I'll just... We've got what...
Nice. Excuse me. God, the village is coming along nicely, isn't it? Look at this place. Thriving, I think. There's a random pig there. Alright, well, we've only got that left to do. Let's have a look at how much it's going to cost us. Don't shut that door on me.
Look out.
I mean, you're the one that look out. I was trying to come through the door and you're just closing on me. Okay. So. That's all built. Church basic repairs. I need 11 grand. How much we got in here? We've got 14. It's good, which means we can do this.
I've decided what to build.
To the church. Let's complete this quest line. Technically, I can do more, but the church should get us to the end of the quest. Please don't shut the door on me. Please don't shut the door on me. Good. Oh, careful of the guard. Yeah, okay, we'll just run through him. That's fine. Why are you such a wobbly walker? Goes all over the place.
We're going to build here?
Of course we are. That's where the church is.
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly... We've still...
It still looks pretty terrible to me, to be honest. But it's a start, I guess. It is a start. Gotta start somewhere. Hey, look, that's where we had our fight. Wow. Excellent. Just gonna pop that on there. Whoop. Okay. Oh, I have to do all the church repairs for it to be counting as completed. Oh my god. Okay, 17 grand. Plus 4, plus 7. Well, plus 3, sorry. So I need 24 grand to finish this off. Where's the church? Oh, here it is. There's 3 in here. I can put in a further 18. Well, I don't want to put in a further 18. I'll put in a further 15. So we can at least do get this bit done. But I won't be able to do the altar or the frescoes yet. But we can build up to that. What are you? He's counting. Hello? Come on. Let's go. Got a church to build. Repair. Whatever.
You've decided?
Of course I have.
Let's get building.
Let's. Sir, one of your legs is a different colour to the other. Looks a bit funny.
We're going to build here?
Right here.
I'm ready.
I'll just... We've still...
Of course we have. I just put the means in there. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, I mean, it looks the same as it just did, to be honest. Oh no, it's got a bell in it now. Okay. It's not the... fact there's... No, I don't like this. There's nettles inside. What is going on? Okay, that looks a bit nicer. Hopefully with the last 2 upgrades it like properly finishes it off and makes it look nice. Because it still doesn't look great, to be honest. Like, somebody needs to do some gardening around here. Get the lawnmower on it. And inside, apparently. I wonder if I pick them that they'll disappear. I'm not paying that. Will these stay gone? That's what I want to know. If I weed the area, will the weeds grow back? Oh, hello, who are you? I have a priest, apparently. But I want to get the lawnmower out. The grass is too long. Can I pick that? No, out the way. No, I don't want... Go away, Matt. I'm trying to do stuff in the garden here. I'm trying to fix this place up a bit because it's not looking good. What the? I'm sure I just picked that. That was... Wait, what? I clicked on mint, apparently. Excuse me. What is this? Is this anything? Or is this nothing? Might be nothing. What the? Sure. Okay. Bit strange. Okay. How are we doing? Still a few more over here, I guess. Still want to get the lawnmower slash trimmer out on this stuff. Got a Christmas tree. Ready for when it's Christmas. Oh, a couple of Christmas trees. What the? There's another arrow here. Pick it up. Okay. Right. Pretty sure we're done weeding. Hopefully, like I say, hopefully it stays gone. But we'll have to wait and see. Tidy up. Come on, something in my throat. Tidy up the entrance too. We don't want people to be stung on their way to church, do we? That would not be good. Tidy up this place. There we go. That should do us. There we go. Cool. Okay. So just pop it in here. Cool. Okay. Church repairs. It looks like I have to do all of the repairs to actually tick it off, but we obviously cannot do that right now because, well, it costs too much. We don't have that much money. We need 7 grand. We currently have 1.4 plus the 3.1. I've got about 4.5k. So we are still in need of more money to finish off the repairs of this place. But it's getting there. It is getting there. So yeah, it's going good. We might be able to finish this in the next stream. Who knows? We'll have to see if we can get some more money. However, in the next stream, we do want to do this Damsel in Distress before we then eventually head back to Rattay to continue on with the main quest here. Ah, man, it's going well. So I'll be back tomorrow. Why don't Rovna like me? I'll be back tomorrow at 8 PM at UK time to continue this. Where we'll do those things, like I said. Everywhere else likes me. So yeah, looking forward to that. And yeah, it's been fun. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. Thank you all for being here, and I shall see you all in another stream. So thank you again, and